EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. On the return, here's Mims. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end Moreau is in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Rattler now back to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Young. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback, and when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker on to punt. Cedric Wilson back to receive. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
Here's their punter now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Panthers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Young fires quick. That's Thielen.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field. Simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man is Sanders. On play action, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Here's Young to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, You're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. The Saints offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rattler. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give up the middle with Kamara. Alvin Kamara! Alvin Kamara! And he is gone! 80 yards! Touchdown, New Orleans! Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now Young. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. The good play action with Young. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Demario Davis there on the play. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
They'll go for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So Piñeiro had the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back out to kick it away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Rattler gonna throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll run. It's Kamara. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing is Rattler. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. To throw, it's Rattler. Catch made right side by Wilson. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now Kamara. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike, and it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball.
Now Dave Canales has reached for the red challenge flag, and they'll get a second look. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Kamara going to try to bull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. To throw is Young. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think this drive, and particularly that last third down incompletion, Mike, has really summed up the story of this game offensively. No matter how many times they try to generate some plays through the air, there's just nowhere to go with the ball. In this case, the coverage is tight. They go 3 and out again. They've got to have earlier success and not just wait for third down to bail themselves out.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Rattler now back to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's Rattler. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints, a field goal try. This one from 52 yards away. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints going to open up a 17-3 lead. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send him right out of the slot. A 2nd down throw for Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st down is Young. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 2nd down, Young. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Third and 6. Back to throw, Young. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the gun, it's Young. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Young. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
Throwing on second down, Young. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But somehow it comes right back to him. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Throwing is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And he will score. Bryce Young, touchdown Carolina. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. To throw is Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Rattler. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing is Rattler. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Blackshear to return. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Tremble comes in motion. Young fires quick. That's Thielen.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. The motion man is Sanders. Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down. They send a receiver in motion left. Young to throw on 1st down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. but it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Now Hubbard, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. To throw, Young. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Here's Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers are able to cut it to 4, 17-13. So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back out to kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he'll get this up to the 44. The veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Now Rattler gonna throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Third and 5. Tremble comes in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing now is Rattler. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. On the give, this is Kamara. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The motion man is Sanders. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And they're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down is Young. Quickly to the outside and complete. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On play action, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. Tremble comes in motion. On 2nd down, Young. Off he goes. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big play.
The motion man is Sanders. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. The motion man is Sanders. They'll go play action with Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
This is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Looking to throw, Rattler. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Rattler now back to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The tight end, Moreau, is in motion. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. There's a handoff to Hubbard. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down and 9. From the gun, it's Young. This one complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll go for it with Hubbard. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to throw. Young. Over the middle. He's got Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Now he'll run it. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down following a pickup of 5. Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On the ground, this is Williams. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down. It's a give now to Kamara. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.